Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ainul Nadira binti Chasan and also my group member Muhammad Amiruddin bin Suhaimi and also Putri Nurin Afikah binti Muhammad Fauzi will present to you about our project, which is our data is about a road accident in Great Britain from 2005 until 2008. So I will start with the introduction of our data. So almost every single day, traffic injuries are being reported over the mass media communication platform. And also the road accident frequently leads to injury, disability, death, property damage, and also the financial cost to the society and also the individuals involved. So for the road accident, cause significant financial misfortune to peoples and like the family and also to the countries. So for our objective, for the first one is to find out which season has the highest frequency of the accident for all the region. The second one is to confirm whether the accident is frequently happen during peak hour. And the last one is to study whether the road surface condition by region contributes to the number of road accident occur. So the data is recorded by the road safety data from year 2005 until 2008. So this data set consists of 740,603 data with 32 number of attributes. So the data obtained shows the accident severity over the states in United Kingdom. So for the next one is a stage and also the step of data analysis. So we have 4 stage and also step of data analysis. So the first one is data preparation. So what is a data preparation? So data preparation is the data cleaning method as the first processing to better execute the data. So the second one is a data classification. So data classification is a stage where we classify the data into some group and also some categories, and we also have derived a new attributes from this data, which are the first one is accident year, the second one is accident month, accident weekend, accident season, and also the last one is possible causes of the accident. So the third one is a data analysis. So data analysis is a method to analyze the data for the better understanding. So in this step, we have used a Tableau to produce an output. So for the last one is the data visualization. So this one is refers to the very simply to the visual representation of the data. So in this step, we have used software such as Tableau and also the data Excel to visualize our data.
Okay, thank you. I know from here onwards, I will explain further on the illustration for the analysis. In this chart, we could see that the accident, it illustrates the accidents during all seasons by region. The category are divided into slightly severe, seriously severe, and fatally severe. And other than that, it is also divided into 3 locations, which are unallocated, rural, and the urban area. The highest number of accidents recorded is under slightly severe category, which it falls under winter category, where the number of accidents recorded is 105,028 cases recorded, while the least number of accidents recorded falls under seriously severe category, which is only 2 number of accident cases recorded during spring. As we can see that most of the accidents here all occurred where the number of accidents recorded categorized under slightly severe, and also we can see that the urban area are mostly has all the mostly the number of accidents recorded falls under urban category for the slightly severe category are mostly located in urban area, which falls under slightly severe category, where we can see that during summer, the number of accident cases recorded is 104,806, while spring is 95,898 cases, and autumn is 103,826 cases. That is for the urban area. For the rural area, the highest number of cases recorded is 5,700,887 cases for the winter, and for the summer is 56,697 cases, while in spring is 51,152 cases, and autumn is 56,872 cases. For the seriously severe category, in winter, there are 4 cases recorded in an unallocated location, while for the rural is 9,812, and for the urban area is 14,194. For summer is 6 for the unallocated, 11,432 for the rural, and for the urban is 14,350 cases. During spring, the number of accidents recorded decreases slightly compared to the summer and winter, where 2 for the unallocated, 9,102 cases for the rural area, and 12,971 cases for the urban area. However, during autumn, the number increases slightly for the unallocated location, which is 7, and for the rural is 11,105 cases, and for the urban area is 14,433. For the fatally severe category, we can see that the number drastically dropped, where during winter 1,824 cases recorded in rural and 1,078 cases recorded in the urban area. For the summer, 1,778 cases recorded for the rural area, 888 for the urban, while for spring, 1,535 for the rural and 878 cases for the urban. Last but not least, during autumn, the number of accidents recorded for the rural area is 1,913, and 1,000 cases recorded under urban location. As a conclusion, we could see that the number of accidents are mostly recorded during winter the most, and the severity of the accidents is slightly severe. Next, we will for the next chart is I will explain about whether the number of vehicles involved in an accident, whether during weekend or not. Based on the illustration, we could see that the highest number of accidents, highest number of vehicles involved in an accident is 750,009 and 9 vehicles involved in an accident not during weekend, which is during weekdays, and the accident occurs at the single carriageway, followed by the second highest number of vehicles involved in an accident is during weekend, also under the category where the accident always occur in single carriageway. For the next illustration, this chart explains about the number of accidents occurred given the speed limit of the road. The highest, as you can see, the highest number of accident is recorded under urban area, under urban location, where the speed limit of the particular road is only 30 mph per hour, where the number of accidents recorded, where the total number of accidents recorded is 1,167,933. For the lowest number of accidents recorded is only 38,000 under the urban category, where the lowest number of accidents recorded is under rural area, where the speed limit for the particular road is only 12 mph, which is only 10 mph per hour, with 12 number of accidents occurred. The next illustration is about the next illustration will explain the possible cause of accident and the number of casualties recorded. In this section, where there are two possible cause of accident, where it is categorized under hazard or non-hazard, and in this one category there are another three more categories divided, which are either fatally severe, seriously severe, or slightly severe. The highest number of accidents occurred, the highest number of accidents recorded is under non-hazard category, under slightly severe severity, where we can see that 598,000 of accidents recorded under this category, while the number of accidents occurred is 454,392 under slightly severe category, while the total number of casualties involved in this category is 598,000. The second highest recorded is where the road traffic is identified as hazard, where the number of accidents recorded is 177,898 for recorded, while the total number of casualties involved are 242,780 under the slightly severe category. The least number of accidents occurred and the total number of casualties falls under both category, the hazard and non-hazard, for the fatally severe, where for the hazard category only 4,758 cases recorded for the number of accidents, and also the number of casualties involved is 9,460. Meanwhile, for the non-hazard traffic situation is 6,136 cases of accident cases are recorded, and 11,765 cases are recorded for the total number of casualties. Therefore, we can conclude that most of the drivers are less paying attention, while less paying attention to has less defensive driving, where the driver realizes that the traffic situation is non-hazard, which causes a minor injuries, which causes them to be less aware and causes the accidents, although although it's a slightly severe.
The chart illustrating the number of accidents occur by hour from year 2005 to 2008 for the whole week. The pattern shown in the diagram has significant difference from time to time. In bigger perspective, the number of accidents reported is very high starting 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. In United Kingdom, the people frequently use the road to commute to their destination during the day compared to at night. It is clearly seen that the number of reported cases starting from midnight at 12 a.m. decreased gradually until 4 a.m. However, the number of reported cases increased starting at 5 a.m. until 9 a.m. During this time interval, it is understood that people start to travel or commute from residence to office or their destinations. Therefore, it is known that during this time is the rush hour, where the highest number of reported cases for the whole week is 10,645, and it is the time the traffic become busy. The second highest for the accident occur is during Tuesday, which is total of accident occur is 10,060. The number of reported cases is gradually decreasing, passing the peak hour. However, the reported cases start to increase starting from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. During this interval time, traffic start to get busy starting from lunch hour. The road use might have started to go back home or travel to other places during lunch hour until end of business hour. After 6 p.m., the number of accident cases reportedly is gradually declining. It can be seen that from Friday there are 8,006 cases has dropped to 5,721, followed by 4,141 cases and 3,252 cases recorded at 11 p.m. This chart shows that there is significant difference between road accident reported in rural area and urban area. It can be seen that the highest number of accidents reported is in urban area compared to rural area. 338,832 cases reported in urban area is due to dry surface, are followed by wet or damp surface, with 124,205 cases and 1,039 cases reported due to snow. 4,470 cases are reported due to frost or ice, and 243 cases is due to flood as high as 3 cm. In rural area, the highest number of road accident reported is due dry surface of the road as well, with 164,471 number of cases reported, followed by 96,529 cases due to wet or damp, 1,652 cases due to frost or ice road surface, and 840 cases reported due to flood as high as 3 cm. The remaining cases were reported due to unknown causes or other factors might have contributed into the figure. From the results shown, it is understood that road accidents frequently occur when the surface of the road is dry for both rural and urban areas. It can be concluded that the summer season has the highest frequency of accidents compared to spring, autumn, and winter season. It also can be concluded that the traffic is busy during the day and during working hours, as high number of accident cases were recorded during working hours. The accidents also are more likely to occur when the surface of the road is dry for both of rural and urban area. For recommendation, 1. To update the dataset to the latest date. 2. To insert the type or the model of the vehicle involved in the accident.